Come to think of it, welcome back to H&C.
Could this be?
Yeah, we're not even gonna take.
We won't even take a segue. We'll just keep going.
Yeah, there's no segue. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, exactly.
We gotta keep going with this shit.
We're gonna keep moving. Keep moving.
Welcome back to H&C. We found yeah, we found a loose. Yeah, no, it's just spraying shit all over the place. He's a crime scene investigator if I've ever seen one.
I gotta spray the giant.
I like that you spray things that definitely have nothing to do with anything.
Listen, he could have been on his computer.
Why would he need to watch porn on computer when he's got on the ceiling and the walls?
I'm not even gonna answer that question. You know the answer already. I'm leaving no stone must be left unturned.
The doorknob thing
Right?
could have been the only thing.
Is that the only fucking thing? I feel like we gotta spray that. It's like a mosaic.
You do an excessive amount of spraying.
I love to spray.
Of course you do.
Oh, nothing here.
I think we go back.
I'm gonna spray the girls. Make sure that there's nothing on them. Because that would be uncouth if he were to, let's say, spray the girls. Alright, let's go back.
Yep.
Oh, about the loose screw with the screw. Bloody screw.
It's a DNA match with the victim, Dennis Taylor.
Okay.
Why would his blood be there of all places?
It's simple. What happened was
Dennis touched it.
Yeah. I mean,
He
the killer was
literally-
finger painting. I'm
Dennis
gonna
fucking
try.
touched it. What do you mean? What? Blood of the doorknob as well.
Oh, that's
but
true.
maybe that wasn't when he was bleeding, and what if he grabbed it with the other arm? He didn't have to grab it with the arm that was bleeding. Blood splatter. I guess.
It touched the murder weapon.
I guess so.
that's right. It's probably because it touched the murder weapon.
You say it, but you said he in the voice.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
Why would the killer
did she?
touch that
Yeah.
screw with the murder weapon?
It?
Yeah, it said it, but she said he. It was very weird.
He would have to if the weapon was.
But as we've seen, this game does have a couple errors.
What was the weapon?
Something needing to place screws come in contact with that. This is the fucking knife. Well, the screwdriver. What?
Something that's needed to place screws that
Yeah,
came in
a
contact with
screwdriver.
Dennis would be.
Screwdriver.
Yes,
I've used a knife on
screwdriver.
screws
It was
before,
likely
though.
used to both loosen and tighten that screw.
I see. Then the screwdriver left the blood on the screw while he was...
Noah? What's that thing we saw earlier?
The puncture.
Yes, I didn't notice because the
brain.
bleeding had stopped completely, but this
That's the
isn't
real
a
murder
bruise.
weapon.
It's a stab wound.
Well,
strange
there's a
pattern
big.
You remember when I
It's
called it
likely-
a fucking stab wound in episode 1?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing too, Noah. Right?
Yeah.
If I
Screwdriver's tip.
stab you, right, and leave it for a
It
little
said
bit.
sheer force of will was the last one. What do you mean? Distinctive bruise on the corpse's abdomen was created by the screwdriver's handle?
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't stab him then. He just fucking boinked
Well-
him.
Yes, that's right. It's indisputable evidence that the weapon was jammed
That
in
he
so
doinked
deep-
him with
No,
the
it was just
screwdriver.
jammed in that deeply that
Oh,
it left
Jesus
an impression.
Christ. Oh, yikes. I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
isn't
Ah!
it? Oh, that's gnarly, eh?
Ooh, that's bad. Yikes.
Fucking yikes.
Big yikes. Holy
Oh.
shit.
Did you combine those two?
Which one? The stab wound and
yeah.
list? No, I didn't.
Oh, no. Maybe... We'll get him to look at the...
No, just combine it with fucking everything real quick.
No, give it to him.
I did. I
Oh, you
tried.
did?
He
Oh,
said
I
nothing.
I didn't see that.
I'm combining it with everything. No, fuck off. Fuck off, you stupid me. I didn't ask you. It's all the way over here. I gotta go to the finger. I gotta go all the way back. I gotta go to the fucking eye.
Look at his lung with that.
Oh, it's his eyes!
Causing
There you go.
pulmonary emphysema, and he would have
Ah, because you punctured the lung.
Oh.
He's suffocating because you punctured his
That
fucking
makes
lung.
more sense.
This
Okay.
explains the spots of hemorrhaging in the corpse's eyes.
Makes complete sense. now.
Dead.
Dead. I mean, yeah.
What actually happened that day is slowly coming to light.
All right. Slowly coming to light. Great. The broken finger? You know what? Actually, I'm just going to send that to him.
Nope,
Never
he does
mind.
not give a shit.
He doesn't care. I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm mixing it with everything again. It's gotta be the deceased's voice. There's nothing else to mix it with. Maybe we have to wait? Considering the cause of victim's death. Personal effect.
Okay, we gotta go check out the clothes again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what. So
Now
yeah,
it's
it
gonna
was
show the puncture.
we were too smart.
We were too smart.
We
It's
noticed
true.
that too quick.
Yeah. Something else I have to check. Why? Yeah.
This is odd.
There's no
There's
puncture.
something. If the puncture wound in the abdomen is the true cause of death,
However, like, couldn't the killer just have, like, I don't know, moved his shirt over and done it?
Well, no, he did like that since that was the cause of death. So it's not like he was gonna like if I came up to you, if I was gonna try to kill you, and I just like take your shirt and I like. Also, he was wearing like a pull-down shirt like this.
Yeah.
So I would be. Imagine you were an electrician,
Yeah.
or the old lady,
I am the
or
old
the
lady.
girlfriend.
I love
Just
Dennis
like-
the Menace.
Yeah, imagine the old lady across the way just being like,
Jeez.
"Give me this."
Well, no, but
Stab!
it's not like that. I'm thinking
That's-
like there was a struggle involved. But
Yeah,
there
but
wasn't.
like that's a lot to be able to
Yeah,
like.
that's
You're
true.
struggling and then also stabbing them so far in.
The same location as drugs. Judging from the damage to the corpse, one location must have been clothing, the same location as a screwdriver. The blood stains were
Yeah, a
established.
Jack Frost patch.
What the fuck?
What
Where did
is-
that come from?
What is that? What is a Jack Frost
Do you
patch?
are you implying from Shin Megami Tensei Jack Frost? Are these the same devs that did Shin Megami Tensei? Because Jack Frost is Shin Megami Tensei, I think. He's like the little guy that goes Yahoo or whatever.
Oh, that little dude?
Yeah, that guy. That's Jack Frost. Let's see who's that one.
right? There should be blood stains and a hole.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, because there's nothing else on Jack Frost patch.
Who made this game? Who are the devs that made this game?
Let me see.
I don't think there's anything else to garner from this. 'Cause we're just investigating where the wound was.
Let's see. It was.
We're still getting Discord notifications.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I
just
closed
heard
it.
another one.
Whatever. Atlas made this.
Atlas is the exact same developers that did Shin Megami Tensei.
This all makes sense.
That's exactly it.
So it is Joker then.
Yeah, it literally Atlas did fucking Persona. So yeah, it's Jonkler. It's him. It's come around full circle. Inconsistent clothing. Actually,
What did we
the-
learn?
The inconsistent clothing.
Oh, put that with the other clothing.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same clothing.
obviously.
Yeah, I forget.
He was
according-
wearing a red t-shirt.
red t-shirt. You're right.
That's right. But when his body was discovered, it was wearing.
The white shirt. The white overshirt.
Yeah. I love white shirt or white t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
His corpse was found wearing a white shirt. In other words, his cloak. And yet, if that was all we know, we couldn't rule out if the deceased had changed his shirt himself. However, if he had, there would still.
So the killer must have changed his shirt to try to
Hide the stab wound.
abdomen?
Yeah, he wanted to hide the real
indication of the stab.
method of death.
Yeah.
Yes. The corpse had a wound that
But
wasn't
who's gonna
reflected by the
fucking
state of the clothing it
overlook
was wearing.
A giant fucking screwdriver shaped bruise.
That's what I mean. It's like she
There's
thought
a
it was a
nuance
bruise.
to
I'm
this
like,
puzzle.
It's a fucking stab wound that's so big that you got like the screwdriver all the way to the hilt.
Exactly. Holy
Obviously, there's
fuck.
gonna be a hole.
External trauma on the body doesn't match the clothing. Means the killer changed Dennis. He was naked.
The reason for doing that was
He wanted to hide that he fucking killed him.
To
make it
steal
look
his
like
lucky-
suicide.
to-
to leave a beautiful
To
corpse.
steal his lucky shirt.
What are all of these other than this one? Like, what the? None of these answers are smart.
There's only
Some
one.
kind of
There's
ritual.
only one smart answer there.
killers.
Camouflage.
Okay, so he's camouflage, true cause of death. Nope.
That with the blood?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe. Maybe I send that to you. Nope. Nope. This sequence is a little redundant.
What about the
There are no
Oh,
who
the
consider
finger?
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
the killer
say.
must have changed the victim's clothing after death.
Oh, he broke the finger while changing the
Ah.
clothing. The killer really hated Dennis.
I mean, that seems also plausible. The killer liked Dennis's fashion. The killer had OCD? Jesus. The Yu-Gi-Oh card. Solid evidence. Appearance of suicide. That's not a good card.
What a Yu-Gi-Oh card
That
to
card
play.
got banned. Take that.
No,
Take
it's,
that!
it's solid evidence. Stop giving it to
Take
him.
it!
I hate you.
Loose screw on the... There's nothing else to do here, I don't think. At least with the evidence we have. We've deduced that he was killed by the screwdriver wound. Now what's left to find out is who fucking did it.
Well,
Right?
we know the true cause of death.
Yeah, we know how he died. It wasn't suicide, like everybody's saying. So we fucking...
All right, we'll leave this. See if it says like something.
This goober's been taking so long with that info.
Okay. Maybe we go.
Time to leave?
Do we go back to the crime scene? Is there anything else to
Maybe.
see there?
I don't think so. Why,
There's
what
nothing
else
else
would
with
there be?
the. There's nothing else with the body or anything to see.
I didn't investigate the body. I only investigated...
Well, I mean, we've seen everything with the body.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we check out his rock and
Yeah, I
feet?
believe I found everything. Is what you fucking
Did
stop.
Did we check out?
If you look at his ass, I swear to God, Noah. Noah, leave. She said we saw everything here.
I just want to look at him, mate.
Cool.
He's so cool. All right, I guess we go back to the room. I need to begin investigating the scene.
Okay.
It's like you didn't already before. Okay. We don't have the duster or whatever. Keep spraying shit. Well,
You don't spray important things. Do up by
clean
the.
up this.
Yeah, I guess you do that.
I'm curious. No, I'm gonna do the
Yeah, I was gonna say that stain on the ceiling.
No, nothing
Alright.
there. Again, we already determined that he does not have strong streams.
Oh, what if we try to find the shirt?
We could.
Like, go to the drawer.
Point. Drawers full of clothing. Not a big fan of organization.
Click on the red shirt. Okay, no. Yeah, maybe spray it and then. Yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Can we check under the bed?
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck? How
what
did?
is that? What?
Okay.
What do you mean?
So,
So we definitely sprayed that earlier, right?
Yes.
On the last episode.
Of course we did. Look at this whole ass area. Oh, we probably fucking missed it.
We?
You said we earlier. I'm sticking with it. You said we earlier.
You know what? I'll let you.
I'm hanging on to that we.
I'll let that be the case.
Just
That's
because
fine.
I'm hanging on to the we because we're playing with the we. Hee 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 hee.
My co-host, everybody.
Comedy.
So maybe, yeah, that with the. No, with the other blood.
With the blood.
now, which of these bloodstains happened first?
The one on the fucking floor.
Yeah, probably the glowing one.
Yeah.
That's true. Unless the corpse got up and walked over by itself.
So the dude,
'Cause the guy posed
so
it as
he was murdered
suicide.
in that spot, and he
then
was
the guy
moved.
was like, "I'm gonna slash his wrist." make
He
it
was
look like
moved to the
suicide."
bed so that he could look up at the ceiling and see that last bit of. That's what he wanted.
The murderer really cared about him.
Yeah.
and wanted
It's
him
most
to
likely
have
that the
one
deceased
last
died
good
where the
nut
first blood
before
stains
going.
were found. And then was carried.
It was
to
very
the bed
skibbity of him.
afterwards. That would explain why there was such a small amount of blood on the bed
I hate you.
itself.
It's okay. I hate me too.
Yes. These two can tell us on the day of the incident, the killer came to the victim's room and stabbed him in the torso.
Stabbed him in the torso.
The murder
Killed
weapon
That
was-
easy.
The fucking screwdriver.
An ice pick.
When did the ice pick come into the
The
equation?
screwdriver pierced the victim's. This caused respiratory problems.
I mean, an
due to
ice
lung-
pick could kind of look
It's
like
the
a
yeah, it
screwdriver.
would be like the same thing. Didn't suffer pulmonary emphysema.
He died of electrocution.
He died.
Of falling to death. He only died when he hit the ground.
This is most likely.
It's likely because he wanted to make it look like suicide. An artistic
An
statement.
artistic
Wow,
statement.
art.
Dude, I love art.
I love art. Art's so good. Murder timeline.
Indeed, that is what I.
That is what I... Okay, so we still have these. And you're still analyzing this.
Can he
Dude,
analyze?
You're so behind.
Can he analyze the screw thing?
Maybe.
think hobby and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can. Wow. The body was discovered. Door of Dennis room.
Yeah, it was chained and
deadbolt.
deadbolted. What?
I can't mess around anymore. It's time to get serious.
Oh, it was
Locked
only locked
only
by.
by the deadbolt.
Wait, no, wasn't it the chain?
By the chain.
Yeah.
You right. It was only by the chain. It wasn't by the
That's
deadbolt.
right.
The door only opens about 15 centimeters with the chain attached. I don't even think a small child could get through a space that small.
But the goblin can. We've deduced who the murderer
Flex
is.
your mind and think about it.
Oh, flex it, dude.
Oh.
Don't talk to
He,
me
he
like
he
that.
closes his eyes. He's like.
My wife could be watching me right now. Please don't talk to me like that.
He
I
clo-
could get in trouble.
He closes his eyes and he's like, goblins?
No,
You've got it.
he's got like the Jimmy Neutron like brain blast thing playing in his head.
Removing one fucking screw. That's why there was loose screw.
This loose screw tells us everything.
Weirdly enough, I know about this. That you can on a screw bolt, if you undo the one screw and you screw it back in, you can just make it look like the door was always locked.
Huh.
Yeah.
But how did he get it back in?
After he left, he just opened the door and then he put the screw back where it was and then closed it.
Oh.
That's why it was loose.
Oh, yeah, because your arm could fit in there.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
With the screw removed,
It's 15
the
centimeters. You
entire
can just
plate
fucking...
on the door can be
Yeah.
swiveled around by the doorknob.
Yep.
The plate itself is about 20 centimeters
Don't ask me
long,
why I know that.
So the gap
I'm.
almost
This is actually like your murder story right here.
It
I'm
must
learn-
have been Noah.
Noah killed a drug dealer.
Oh, I see now.
What a fucking play. Dude, this game is sick.
So the killer just screwed the plate back on from the outside.
Well, you could just
after
write
he
Noah
left the
game. You
Yeah,
can just
yeah,
write
it's a-
that. We
it's
know.
I
It's
think
me, it
that's
was
the
me.
most likely
right.
explanation.
Is that it was Noah.
But the killer was in plain
was in
sight
plain
once he was
sight.
outside the door. He wanted to finish quickly. The killer couldn't completely tighten the screw and left the area as we found it.
Also, he screwed it back in with the murder weapon. Are you insane?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, because he used the tool that he got into the building with to kill the guy. What a moron.
Yeah.
That proves that this isn't quite the locked room mystery we thought it was.
Huh.
Dude, hearing all
this
this from a
doesn't
me
help
is so
figure out who
stupid.
It really is. Like every time I look over, my immersion is broken.
Everyone,
need to
everyone
investigate
needs
the
to make this
situation
meme have it on whatever service they have.
He-
This
Wow.
murder mystery me.
So
By the way, his name is Belly Button, so.
so what else the fuck do? We got the broken fan. The broken fan still got 2 more to solve.
Can you give
this
it?
is
Give
still
him the broken
being
fan.
analyzed.
Give him the broken fan.
Analyze this. No, he doesn't.
All right,
he doesn't
then
care about the
then we
fan.
just leave. There's gotta be something else that we don't. There's gotta be something else at the crime scene.
Gotta be.
Because like, what's the whole point? Well, like, we still don't even really know what the deal with the fan is.
Investigate before the scene. Okay.
Can you just just investigate it again?
Yeah,
like,
I'm just gonna look at the fan. Broken ceiling fan.
All right.
Spray the fan again, all over this time. We're spraying it everywhere, in case I missed something. I missed something. I'm so upset.
There's a rope wrapped around the shaft of the ceiling fan.
Oh,
no mistake.
that started the
Those are
fire.
bloodstains.
Okay, now I'm seeing. Now I see the big picture here. I get the picture.
It's rope. Man,
It's not really that mysterious.
these are some fun Yu-Gi-Oh! I love these Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Mysterious rope.
Every single bit of evidence is just a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and that's only how I'm gonna see them going forward.
Yep. All right, give me the office.
Oh, he might have figured out about
he's
the.
calling me.
Oh yeah.
He figured out about the thing.
Sorry for the wait.
At least he
Sorry for the
apologized.
wait. He fucking made me wait like a whole
It
episode.
takes time, Noah.
It's a whole episode he made me wait.
So snarky.
Calcium hydroxide was detected in the sample.
Calcium hydroxide? You mean slaked lime?
What is that?
Yes, small amounts.
Hey
of
Noah, you're the
quicklime.
murderer.
I don't
What is
know what
that?
that is actually.
Quicklime is a substance that releases a great deal of heat when it reacts with water.
Oh Jesus.
Huh, I see. I can't make any more rash decisions.
Oh, it's
I
to
need
start
to
the
think
fucking fire.
cautiously.
Yeah.
It's to break his finger.
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
agree, but if the killer wanted to start a fire, there are far easier ways to go about it.
You're right. There must have
Well,
been
to
a
get- to
sound
start
shop
the fire
investigate
after.
that, isn't
After
it?
he left because he wanted the fucking fan to keep going and rubbing it with the fucking rope.
Well, it was like the rope. Yeah, the rope was
The
like
rope would
shortening
create
and
friction,
shortening.
yeah.
Well, no, it's not friction.
What do you? Where's
The rope was like that stuff was on the table.
Oh,
and
it
the
was- I
rope was
thought he-
connected to it, and the rope, like
You know what would
it
be
would
smarter?
spin to tie the rope, so that it would fall like later on.
You know what would be smarter of him? To put it on the fucking fan. And then tie a rope around the fan, and then have friction generate the heat to fucking light the building on fire.
I think that's no,
Why not?
because you're not gonna get on friction from that.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
Yes, because you attach the fucking rope to something else in the room.
No, we
and
can't.
then the fan, as it
Noah,
spins.
Noah, we can't have physics.
That's
conversations.
physics.
No, you know what? This is my hole.
Okay.
This is my stage hole. You're wrong, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
If
Got it?
you tied.
Put them together. Put them together. See what she says. Okay.
Yeah, Nate. If you tied a fucking rope around a ceiling fan and you put that quicklime shit on the inside that generates heat at an excessive rate, and you
It's
tied
not
the
enough.
other end of the rope
No.
to something in the room stationary, then as the ceiling fan spins, it would create friction.
It's not enough. That's not enough friction.
You're not enough for me. I'm kidding. I don't mean that. I didn't mean it. I just wanted to say
Oh, we
something
forgot we had two
snarky.
fans.
I fucking didn't even see the other fan for a second.
I feel like now we can put the fan. Yeah, I feel like that. No.
Oh, with the fan with the other,
Yeah.
the broken, the bird,
Calcium that react. I can't make any
calcium,
more rash
calcium.
decisions. I need to think cautiously.
So no, it's not friction. It reacts with water.
Okay.
Yeah, you dipshit.
Oh, cause you knew that.
I was saying that.
You were saying it with water.
I was saying it would knock over.
Oh, okay, the water. This is, again, a super stupid way of creating a fire. Why don't you just fucking stick a fork into the electrical socket
that's the
and then walk away?
No, the point is that he wants the fire to start way later. Like, that's why there's excess rope. There's excess rope, so it spins for a while. It doesn't do anything.
I think we've determined that this killer is a moron.
No, I get what he was doing. I understand. No, you're saying you're a moron.
I'm
Noah,
saying
because
the
you're the
killer's
one who
moron.
killed him.
No. Y'all come around to me.
He is created.
Reacts with the water. The water, the fucking heat is created, yeah. Iron is released.
Iron is released.
Quicklime releases 65 kilojoules of energy per mole when it reacts with water.
Jesus
Huh.
Christ.
That's gonna be on the
Using
test
that
later,
used to
guys.
Start the fire in this room. First, you would place a glass of water on the table. You would also put quicklime
Listen to
around
this,
the
okay?
floor and on the table.
This is so stupid.
When the table
Yeah.
falls over, the hydration heat caused by the reaction would cause a fire.
Whoever did this is so dumb.
No,
But
that's
why
smart.
would the
No,
killer
it's
go for
not.
such
Yes.
a complicated plan to start a fire?
Why would he do it, Noah?
Literally,
Make
because he
any
wants it to
rash
happen later.
decisions.
He wants
Yeah,
to
to
delay
delay
it.
the fire.
You can delay it with other
That's
more
right.
simple
All he
means
wanted
than
was a
using a
fire.
fucking
He could have just
quicklime
set something
chemical
on fire.
reaction
What do you
with
mean?
water. It's so goofy.
What do you mean? Oh,
The
why would you
killer
have done
needed to have a delay.
I would have
until the
fucking
fire
stuck
began.
a fork in the electrical socket and walked away.
No, that's not long enough. He wants a long delay.
Why did he want it so long?
Well,
That's why he
Why does it
devised
need
a
to be
plan that
longer
made use
than,
of
like,
two components.
10 minutes.
I'm waiting for like once he realizes
rash
the
decisions. I
twist.
need to think
Like
cautiously.
Noah doesn't get it yet, but once
Because
he
we're
gets
not at the twist
it's
yet.
that's the problem. Is that I know who the murderer is.
The two things that are used to fire are the fucking water and the stupid thing. Willpower and pyrokinesis. The ceiling fan and a rope.
Yes. This trick, the killer, when the fan
No,
activated
no,
according to its timer, the fan
I'll read the
wound
question,
rope
it's fine.
up,
Yeah.
No, this
flipping
is
the
important for you to
table over and
understand.
spilling the
Putting the
water
table
onto
over,
the
spilling the
quicklime.
water, yeah.
However, there's still one basic. Why did the killer have to set the room on fire? Why go through this extravagant setup to make it happen? The reason for that is, I can't make any more rash
He wanted
decisions.
to
I need to
burn
think
down the building
cautiously.
slowly. So Dennis's body would be found? I guess that makes sense. The killer didn't want to be caught. Yeah, they wanted people to
Exactly.
find the body and be like, oh, he killed himself. Wee wah, wee wah.
Due to the fact that there was nothing flammable added to the body itself, the culprit never intended for the corpse and the evidence to be destroyed in the fire.
Okay.
Instead, the killer wanted to cause a commotion that would draw attention to the corpse. Now then, why would that? I can't make any more rash decisions. I need to think cautiously.
Destroy. He hated that ceiling fan.
Fuck that ceiling fan.
To create an alibi.
That's right. By delaying the start of the plan was to have enough time
Yeah, he
to
just
create
wanted
a
to say,
viable
like, "Ah, it
alibi
wasn't
for
me."
when the fire began. It's easy.
So it
I mean,
must have been
this
someone
method of
close to him in
misdirection.
that case.
The culprit could start a fire hours after having left the crime scene entirely.
What's this Yu-Gi-Oh card?
I'm so I don't know if Noah's gone it yet or
This
not.
is the
What
entire
Yu-Gi-Oh card is
truth.
this? I skipped
Dr.
the
Kimishima,
title, but I want to
how's
see
the
it.
investigation going?
I've almost uncovered the deception, but the truth.
I see. So we can't.
That's right. I need conclusive evidence that can help us identify the killer.
The most reliable giveaway would be if we could find a fingerprint at the crime scene. However, only the victim's fingerprints were found.
I'm not surprised, considering the lengths the killer's gone. The murderer was probably wearing gloves while the crime was being committed.
Huh. Isn't there...
Something that would require him to take his gloves off?
Well, the best evidence would be on a hard, slick, inorganic sub. It doesn't matter what size it is.
All we can investigate are the crime scene, the corpse, and what the corpse... Could there be anything among those items that the killer touched with a
Among
bare
Us.
I'll have to investigate further.
All right,
Thank
Noah.
you.
What will require having to take off gloves to do?
Out of what he did?
Out of all the things that have been done,
Well, I don't understand how to use quicklime, so
no. Okay, so
I-
like it's not it has to do with quick
Yeah.
I can tell you that. So what's really think about this, Noah? What's really hard to do with gloves on?
there's lots of things.
Yeah, but like in a general sense.
That's such a general question. I gotta think. Hold on. Could I replace the screw from the outside? Well, I mean, maybe when he was unlocking the door, because
No.
using a screwdriver's hard with gloves. I don't know.
No.
The fire. It had nothing to do with the fire.
What's the hardest part of using your hands when wearing gloves? Like what's much harder to like with your hands specifically?
Use your fingers?
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Don't give me that.
Okay. No, that's good. Okay. Because why?
I guess, like, hypermobility with your fingers? Like, you lose mobility?
Well, less. Okay, you're getting closer.
Sure. We can't go to the crime scene
No,
anymore. Good.
there's nothing else at the crime scene.
And we can still go to the evidence room, so that's hopeful. Is there anything else to do in the office?
No.
I think so. I think we're going here. This feels like a riddle that's just like, his broken finger.
See, this is gonna be really good when we get to like other parts of these the episodes for her series, because it'll be like it'll be funny if one of us gets it before the other, and then the other one's just like, huh?
Yeah.
Like this right now, this is very fun for me now.
Like, I'm not getting anything right now. Hold on. There's nothing here on the body. It's easy to kill someone while wearing gloves.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
what's
hard.
but what would have been a lot harder with gloves on after the
Tying
murder?
the rope?
No.
I'm walking through the steps in my brain.
What?
He opens the door. He puts his hand around the corner with his gloves on. He has his gloves on.
So that's the ending. Let's start at the beginning.
Yes.
Start at the beginning. Okay. So what was the first thing that happened?
He opened the door.
No. Okay. No. Let's start with the death. Okay. So stab first.
Okay. So we're going like, no, we're fast forward.
No. That's when they're leaving.
Yeah, but he used the door to enter.
Okay. Well, let's not worry about that. Let's start with the death. Okay. Stabbed first.
Okay. Stabbed him in the fucking
then
side.
what?
Then he laid him down. He took off his clothes. Is that hard? Doing the buttons on the clothes? That's so stupid.
What? No.
That's so stupid.
What do you mean that's stupid?
He had to take his gloves off to do the fucking buttons? What a goober.
What do you? No, let me go get you a pair of gloves right now, and let's see if you can button the shirt.
I will. Watch me.
You're a fucking idiot.
No, but this guy's an idiot because he took his gloves off to unbutton the shirt at the crime scene that the guy was wearing.
No, he wasn't wearing that shirt. He buttoned that shirt onto the guy.
Then why would you do it without gloves on? Because your fingerprints are going to get all over those.
He couldn't get it with the gloves on. He couldn't do up the shirt.
Then don't do up the shirt. Get him another shirt. Just get him a fucking t-shirt. You don't have to unbutton a t-shirt. Just put another fucking t-shirt on him.
Well, that's the shirt he grabbed. He's a murderer. He fucked up. This is how we're catching him, Noah.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
My prediction.
That is so pedantic.
What do you mean pedantic? The dude, no, he had to fuck up somewhere so we could figure it out.
That's why it's pedantic. He had to fuck up somewhere in order for us to solve the crime. It's pedantic because he purposely was like, oops, let me just take off these while I'm at the crime
Well,
scene.
I'm sure he was a little rushed.
Clearly he wasn't, because he let the fucking fire burn long after
Well, he had
left.
to get out fast so that he could create an alibi. So he had to button up the shirt fast.
This guy's alibi is that he's a fucking moron.
No, considering you're the one who did the murder.
Shut up.
I'll look at
Yeah, look into the buttons.
Great.
Leave it to me. Such an attention to detail.
Oh, yeah,
has
they
gone
found a
into this.
fingerprint.
Can't pot. There has to be a match for this fingerprint in our record.
I sincerely hope so.
I can't believe he took off his gloves during the murder to put on a white shirt that's button up on him. Why not just put a t-shirt? Why do you have your gloves on? Why not just like grab a fucking normal ass t-shirt? He had them in the room. We saw them.
Again, just I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh, that's so dumb. I love it.
Noah hates button-up shirts.
No, it's not even that. It's just like, why would you choose the hardest option?
Ugh.
Why would you choose the hardest
Shall
option?
speak.
The dead shall speak.
Let's
Noah.
put together the truth.
You perked right up.
Oh, okay. The dead are speaking. She's casting
The victim
Speak
in
with
this
Dead at
case is
3rd level.
30-year-old Dennis Taylor. As there's no motive for murder, it's a suspected suicide.
Right.
Rather than the fact that he was a drug
However,
dealer.
the victim had a hidden other side. This card is the one with proof of that.
Oh, really? I have to fucking
Which
pick
one
the
is the
card.
proof
It's
that he had a
the fact
secret other
it's the
side,
fact
Noah?
that he was a drug dealer. Missing drugs?
No. There you go.
Dennis the Pusher.
Yeah, that's him.
Yes. While he did work at the bar, he also dealt drugs.
Not good for him.
This case is related to the victim's drug activities.
Not good for him. Don't deal
The proof
drugs.
of that is on
Yeah,
his
you
card.
could have this complicated murder happen.
You could have this complicated murder happen, and then you could be stupid enough to put a white button-up T-shirt on him.
The evidence proving that drugs were a motive were...
Why did he button it up? Why did he just put it over him?
Well, it'd be weird if he was just wearing like a button-up shirt that was just like undone in his house.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm nude in my house.
Yeah, but would you put on a shirt to only have it half open?
Sure. If
Why?
I'm hot.
I mean, then just take off the shirt.
Why put the shirt on at all? Why not just get a T-shirt that doesn't have the fucking sleeves? Oh my god. The missing drugs.
I love it.
Indeed.
Do you know
The
who
drugs
killed him
hidden
yet?
behind the shelf
Go!
The
Someone
killer went into
stupid.
Taylor's room to kill him for his
Oh,
drugs.
God.
This is gonna be so funny.
The real cause of the victim's
Oh,
death can tell
Someone
us
who doesn't know how to
that. I
kill
know that
someone.
because of this card.
The
All right.
drugs.
The true cause of the death was what, Noah?
The true cause of death card. The murder timeline.
No, Noah. Wait, was it that?
Yes. It was absolutely
Oh,
that.
then yeah, that.
Right.
How dare you make me
The
second
wound
guess
on the wrist is not
myself?
the true cause.
He's clearly a
Next,
goblin.
the killer
you can tell by
disguised
the
the murder
outline of
as a
his
suicide.
body radiating red.
This card proves the misdirection used to hide the murder.
This fucking idiot. The stupid
Oh,
shirt.
no.
See what he's trying to camouflage the body is the shirt.
No, it would be the.
Oh, the fire. The fire too. Wait, no, because he didn't want to.
Or no, it's the appearance of suicide.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But he broke the
Yes.
finger because he's dumb.
The appearance
He
of
also
suicide
broke
covered
this
up the
guy's
real
finger.
cause.
How do you go and do that?
Changing a shirt.
The next topic is the secret hidden in the room
The
itself.
brain on
The
this
murderer
killer.
used a trick to create a locked room.
And then he
mystery.
used like a
It was made to
super
seem as if the
unique
victim was the
chemical
only
to
one
burn the
there.
room down.
This card shows the trick that had been used.
This is a Danganronpa murder. Like, it's that ridiculous.
What was the trick used, Noah?
Like, it's a fucking seesaw killer.
No, not that.
Wait, the killer was able to make it seem like the victim was alone at the time of death by using the trick, the lock room trick, because he
Yeah.
left. Big brain.
Exactly. The killer thought this would clear his
He's a
trail.
goblin.
Dude, my sleep paralysis demon is the one that killed him.
That
And
looks
yet,
so
the culprit
janky.
had one more way to hide from suspicion. That was to hide when the murder itself took place. This card shows how he went about that ruse.
The killer tried to make it appear the death occurred by a different time by using the fire.
The murder took place 3 hours prior to the fire's start. It's natural to assume that if the room was locked, then the
And why would this
crime
guy
and the
just like go
fire would
over
be
and
at the
knock
same
his
time.
own table over out of rage before he
The
killed
plan was
himself?
perfect.
Like, what was
No
the thought
fingerprints
process
were
behind
left
that?
in the
Everyone's like,
I-
yeah, he killed himself. The table's all fucked up,
However, there was
obviously.
one thing the killer hadn't
He just got
told
really mad.
There was one task he
The
needed to remove
police
his
that
gloves to do.
investigated this place were
This
just
card
as
is
dumb as
evidence
the
of that
killer.
task.
You needed to remove his gloves to fucking button up the shirt that was completely unnecessary to
He
the kill.
probably couldn't button the clothes with his gloves on.
Oh yeah, we gotta save these for Liam.
No matter how
He
small
wanted
the
to
buttons,
dress.
they were still prints. Even a
So
fragment
dumb.
of a fingerprint can be used to identify him. The victim must have been surprised.
You're really struggling there, now.
After
I
all,
was.
he thought the killer was a
If I
customer.
had gloves on, I would have struggled
Yeah.
more with that.
This
Well, at
is
least you
what
wouldn't
he
have been
said.
caught.
I wouldn't have been caught. It's true.
All right, the final words of the victim.
Yeah. Stop. You no.
Stop! You! No!
It was the electrician.
Yeah.
Cause he
The final flickers of this soul's light show me the truth.
did he like deal drugs to the electrician?
Yeah.
The electrician got mad.
He was looking to get drugs.
This
Who's
electrician.
there?
I'm sorry. I must have surprised you.
Hey, me, I'm the killer. Look
You're
at
that
look at that
electrician.
face.
Why are you
That's
here?
the thumbnail. Well, that would be
Oh,
a spoiler, wouldn't it?
I was called up because
That'd
the
kinda be a
switchboard
spoiler.
blew. I need to have it fixed by tomorrow.
I see. That sounds difficult.
Shoot him right now. Do it. Yeah.
Just straight up. Hey, Ruga!
How convenient of him to show up right then, too.
No, that was his plan.
Because he
Freeze.
wanted her to find out about the
Don't
murder.
Well, no, she
I
was
see
like he
corpses all
realized
over
that she was
the
figuring it out,
Yeah, but he found out too fucking late.
which I don't think would have helped this case.
It wouldn't have.
But I mean, he's desperate.
Oh, the girl who was investigating the murder died. And the electrician went there too. In fact, that would have linked him to all of it.
No!
I rest my case. This electrician is a moron.
Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I should have stayed.
I've solved the case. I'll give you my report tomorrow.
You
Did
don't have to
no
worry
care.
about me. I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah,
The report can wait.
she
No,
is though.
She
Damn.
is such a
Think of
bad
your
bitch.
safety.
Nobody lives forever.
I
Even if I
love
died
her.
today, it'd just be earlier than I expected.
Damn. Well,
Holy
yeah. I
fuck.
mean, yeah. Technically, that's right.
Yeah.
If you die at any point, it's probably earlier than you had expected.
I think I have the title for the episode.
What?
Shirts that go hard. Holy
Oh.
shit, that was so long.
Yeah. That
Oh
one
my
thing. That
God.
one thing was 2 episodes.
Oh.
Now she doesn't. So like hers and Cowboy Bebop, they don't have as many missions as the others do because they're 20 years long.
All right. We're gonna end this episode because I wanna address some comments in chat too. I'm curious. I wanna talk about this kill because I think that this was stupid. But at the same time, I get where the game's coming from. You need to have a solvable murder, right? And like you need to have like some hyper specific way that the murderer failed.
Yeah.
That you need to be like, oh well, we got the fingerprints. Luigi.
Yeah.
It's over.
It is significantly easier to put on a button shirt than it is a t-shirt on a dead body.
His arm.
Have you ever had to dress a mannequin, Noah?
Yes, I have dressed a mannequin in a t-shirt before, actually.
Yeah, and I have done it. I've
It's
done
annoying, but if you want to avoid...
Okay, so
the
imagine
freak
instead
out.
of a mannequin that's like stationary and will work with you,
Yeah.
right? Because it's not gonna, it's in one place.
someone who's
Imagine
dead.
a fucking just body laying there and you have to fucking deal with the weight and shit.
I
and
would
everything.
never take off my gloves if I was at the scene of a crime and if I was the killer, because that would be dumb. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no, I get it, but you can understand why he put on a button shirt specifically.
Next time on H&C, we're gonna do another fucking episode. You know what? Sure. We needed to find a way to discover that this guy did it. And I remember... Next time on H&C.
We'll see you guys in the next
Goodbye.
episode. Bye-bye. Go ahead, Noah.
Technically, Noah, is not the hardest option. A t-shirt is harder to put on someone who's dead. Clearly, the murderer is a wimpy scrub who never did any PSW work to move someone who's dead weight. Case closed. I agree.
No, she's saying that in
In defense of the guy who never did, who's a wimp. Because he didn't know how to fucking move a shirt onto him after. This
He
guy
did-
sucks.
No, I understand why he did a button-up shirt specifically, because it would have been way easier to put that on.
But that's not what you're looking for. You're not looking for easy. Sure, it's hard to put on a fucking t-shirt on the guy, but That's
no,
gonna
again,
be
but here's the
better
thing.
for you.
It's not about it being. It is about it being easier because again,
Was he
he's
under a time crunch? I don't
Yeah,
think
he was under a time crunch because he wanted to create that alibi. He needed to get out as soon as possible.
Why not just kill him as soon as you walked in? Wasn't that what he did?
Yeah, that's basically what he did.
But if he was working,
But then he's got to set up
something-
the trap. He's got to set him in play. Like he's doing all this. He's got to get this done as quickly as possible so that he can set the trap and then leave
Skill
and
issue.
have enough time of an alibi.
skill issue. I think it's a skill issue.
I think
he's a skill issue.
he obviously he fucked up by taking off his gloves.
Skill issue.
Yes. We agree that he fucked up by taking off his gloves, but I understand what he was doing.
I think he's dumb. I get it. I understand why. Because he wanted to do it fast. But you're fucking stupid if that's what you do at a murder scene.
How would you kill him, Noah?
I would have done, you know what? I would have gone as far, I'll say I'll do everything he did. But I would do it correctly by putting him in a t-shirt instead of a button-up shirt and not removing my gloves. Or I would put him in the button-up shirt and I would suffer through putting the fucking buttons through the thing with gloves. Because if I
But you gotta be
remove my
quick.
gloves... Yeah, but if I remove my gloves, they're gonna catch me.
I don't think you've ever tried.
To murder someone? You're right.